Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chris's Collection. And today we are playing Mass Effect 3, finishing off the OG Mass Effect trilogy, so to say. Whew, boy, Mass Effect 3. What a game, huh? The probably the only game I've ever heard of that straight up changed the ending because people complained about it. Like, pretty nuts. Um, Mass Effect 3, I was a huge fan of Mass Effect 2. Like I mentioned, Mass Effect 2 is in my top five favorite games of all time. Mass Effect 3 is not, but that still doesn't make it a bad game or anything like that. Just a misunderstood game, I feel. So essentially, I was super stoked. I'm like, my God, we're gonna continue the story. Mass Effect 2 was so good and had such an epic ending, and I can't believe, that uh, we're doing this. We're gonna go on and do a third game and finish off Shepard's story, and I was just so psyched about that. And then, and Shepard's so pretty. I love her look. Anyway, and so yeah, that's what happened, and uh, whatever. We were like, cool, let's go. I'm super stoked. Like let's play our Mass Effect. Um, and so I did everything. I pre-ordered it. I'm pretty sure I bought the season pass for. Yes, I did. When I went to go pick up the game, because I knew one of the employees there that worked at GameStop. She was like, "Hey, do you want to, get the season pass while you're here?" And like I know it helps people, like the employees, and I knew her and I liked her. She was a really cool, person that I knew. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it, I'll just skip out on a fast food next week, just to help someone out. So I did it and got the season pass. I was like, let's go, man! I'm ready to get my Mass Effect on. And the game, it was not a bad game. I remember not really enjoying the ending either. It was kind of like a little bit confusing. It was just kind of like, I don't know. I felt like the ending didn't really. I don't know. It just felt a bit anticlimactic for me, personally. And but it left room, I guess, to make like another series if they wanted. So I don't know. I mean, I just remembered playing it and liking it, and then when I heard that they were gonna do this massive update that was gonna include like a whole nother ending or like a just an extended epilogue, I thought, oh well, that's really fucking cool. I'm down for that. Like I thought that was cool. And the story itself, I actually thought was really well presented, and the way that they connected it to Mass Effect 1 and 2, I thought was really well done. It didn't feel like they catered too much to one game or another. Anything, nothing like that. And of course, graphically the game got better, than the second one, which is what you expect. So, like, from a technical point of view, from like a gameplay point of view, I thought the gameplay was actually better in this game than Mass Effect 2. But just, I guess it was just like the very end that kind of like, Also, I did not like the implementation of the multiplayer, how that, like, essentially would determine, you getting like the best ending or something. I remember it was like a big thing because I wasn't really a big multiplayer guy, and I remember trying it out, and I just really suck at multiplayer. So like I would get my ass handed to me, and like wouldn't really help my odds. And plus, I always thought one day you're not going to be able to play this online, and that's just going to suck to not be able to like do the thing or whatever. So those were like a lot of factors that kind of kept it away from being like the creme de la creme, what it could have been, kind of thing. Um, but yeah, I still dug it. I still appreciated what we got, and this was the last good Mass Effect game because Andromeda would come out many years later and just kind of drop the ball. And now, I don't know, it's been like 4 years, and EA is just, they've frozen Mass Effect in Carbonite, like Han Solo and shit, and just, I don't know what the hell they're doing with it. They're kind of like doing their own thing with it, and it's a bummer because it's a great series, and they had one boo-boo, and they're just kind of like, oh shit. And that, I hate when that happens, when it's just one boo-boo and everyone goes crazy. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching and hearing my story. We'll be back later this week. We're done with Mass Effect. We're jumping all the way to the R's, man. We're going to be checking out Red Dead Redemption. Excellent game. Spoilers, I like it. Anyway, but we'll be checking that out. Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys later this week. Take care.